Welcome to Eternal Manna, the daily devotional broadcast of Grace Gospel Church. Yes, we continue looking at Psalm 62, and we are looking at the 10 secrets of an unshaken life. And we are at number 8, stewardship of money. We have spent a couple of days on this particular point because it is so very important. Now, I want to continue in that train because in Psalm 62 verse 8, the last part gives us a warning. And the warning is, though your riches increase, do not set your heart on them. Riches will increase if we work honestly and if our work is of top quality. If God in His grace chooses to bless us with wealth, we must not let it become the God of our life. And that is one strong area of temptation. We become discontent with what we have, with what we are earning. And the word is more. I want more. I want more. I want more. And we develop a consumer mentality. So we are called to be contributors. We are called to be sharers. And yes, we have to work. We have to earn. But we must not come to a point where there is greed for money. Greed for money. And we must also be careful that we are living within our means. And I know a lot of people spend a lot of money on the latest toy gadget that is out there in the market. I am quite shocked at seeing people, young people, and even children being bought the latest gift, toy, gadget in the market. And that only is going to cause a greater greed in a person's life. 1 Timothy chapter 6, the Apostle Paul said, "For the love of money is the root of all evil." It's not money, it's the love of money. It's that consumer mentality. I want to spend more, so I want more money. And that's what we've got to watch. In James chapter 2, we are called to be rich in faith. And that's something that all of us need to grow in more and more, to be rich in faith. And in Luke chapter 12 and verse 21, we read, "Be rich toward God," meaning we need to have a rich quality relationship with God. And that has got to be cultivated by being willing to spend time alone with the Lord in His Word and through prayer primarily. So, we need to be committed to using our wealth to feed the hungry, to help the poor, and to help advance the work of the Lord, both locally and globally. My recent trip to Sri Lanka highlighted this in a big way. So much of poverty, so much of hunger, and my heart was very touched every place that I went to. And I've been talking about it to people here in Canada, that we need to be more aware of what's going on in other parts of the world. And every month we should lay aside some money in order to feed the hungry and to help the poor, to help children in their education, and of course to advance the work of God locally and globally. Money, you have heard this statement before, money is a good servant but a terrible master. And we must not forget that. Money is a good servant and but a terrible master. We must not let it rule us. We must always live with an open hand. The willingness to release and to give as the Lord directs us. We must never live with a clenched fist where we hoard the money and we hold it tightly for selfish purposes. We must be willing to release it. And the Lord Jesus Christ said it the best in Matthew 6:20. We need to be laying up treasures in heaven and not on earth, where it can be stolen, where it can rot, and where it can be very easily lost. We must lay up treasures in heaven. Every time we give to the Lord, every time we give to help worthy causes, to help the poor, we are laying up treasures in heaven. May God give us grace to do so. Amen.